Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've had a great week so far. Let's jump right into today's lesson. As always, if you got some comments or questions or anything, drop them in the chat, and I'll get to those. So we were talking kind of last week about how we come up with melodies, and we had been using this E minor to F major as a little background, and I mentioned pick out a chord tone. There's an E right there, so that's a chord tone of both E minor and F major, and just play around with it. It doesn't need to be complicated at all, and you can kind of just trust your ears to see where it takes you. Hey, Maria. So we got whatever little melody we decide to kind of arrange and sculpt out there based on the harmony. Eventually we're going to need to change it up. I'm a big fan of playing something until you get completely confident and comfortable with it. But sometimes that's better done on your own. You don't need to do that in front of an audience necessarily. But it's part of the process of figuring out what you like. So if you got yourself a little melody and you're now like, well, where do I go with it? There's a couple things that you can do. You can either change the chords up, and let's look at that for a second. So right now, E minor to F major. Believe it or not, we're in the key of C. Just if we got ourselves a C major scale, and then we play triads within that scale. So these triads are both within C major, so that's why we're in the key of C major. So we can experiment with other chords that are in the key of C. Little something different. So that was all just C, and there's other options that you can play around with there. Or we could try something where we come up with another melody, right? So just create. That's sweet of you to say. Thank you. Just create like another little melody or a B section. I guess this is almost kind of starting to sound like a song, like a singer-songwriter would write or something like that. So just pick another chord tone and come up with another melody, and then that can be your B section. If your A section is, then your B section could just be. Right? And then go back to the A. Oops. Something like that. Another melody is a really easy way to, like I said, pick another chord tone and start another melody. Just see where your ears and your hands or fingers take you but definitely trust your ears, take your time, develop it. It's kind of like if you're cooking something, taste it as you're preparing it. Make sure, maybe it needs some more salt, maybe it needs some more pepper, maybe it needs, whatever. So, and then the last thing that we could do is, if we got our nice little melody for the A section. Is we can kind of create like a pivot from this F major chord. We have a C in the melody, so that's the fifth of F major. So what other chords can we jump to that have C in them? What other triads? Let's keep it triads. What other triads can we jump in that have a C in them? Well, we got a C major triad. I don't know, that could go somewhere. That's definitely very suggestive of, like, there's a lot of strength to it. It's telling you something powerful. Where else could we go? We could just go from F to C if we wanted to. That's perfectly common and totally acceptable. C major has got, the C in it. What are some other triads that we can go to? We could go to A flat major, which the C is now the third. Very, very strong suggestion there in terms of sound. What else do we have? We could go to A minor. Let's get our ears back to that's F major with the C in the melody, so that's a fifth. So we could go to A minor from here. Very similar to F major, but also a nice little difference. Let's see how this sounds if we take it from the top of our melody A. Ooh. All right, that could go somewhere. And then let's go from the A minor to the C major. So it's all about creating contrast, I guess. Getting back to the food thing, some people, like sweet and sour, or like spicy and sweet, or salty and sweet, so it's all about finding out how you can combine different flavors or different colors. I was cooking yesterday, that's why I got cooking on the mind. But about how you can combine different elements to create complexity. So let's keep that C, and let's try going to a different chord here. Let's actually go to C major here. So that's just C to D minor, C major to D minor. Using chord tones and staying in the key of C. So it's super, nothing too crazy about this. It's the basic ingredients of what we do. Let's bring it back up. Now back down. So you kind of are well on your way to getting a song for the next French movie. So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And let's see here. Oh yeah, if anybody wants to talk about theory or composition or production or bass playing, I have my background as a bass player. Hit me up for some private lessons. I would love to help you realize your musical goals. I offer money back guarantee, 100% money back guarantee. If you don't like the lessons, I will give you your money back. No worries. So yeah, I'll see you all next Friday at 2 p.m. Maria, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you all next Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great week. Be nice to people. All right. See you later.